Have you ever wondered what the world would be like if we never invented vehicles? No cars, no trains, no planes, just our own 2 feet, and maybe a horse? It sounds like something from a fantasy novel, but let's dive into this fascinating thought experiment. First off, our cities would look completely different. Instead of sprawling metropolises, we'd have small, self-sufficient towns clustered around farms and rivers. Long-distance travel would be a monumental task, so most people would spend their entire lives in one place. Forget about globalization, international trade, imported coffee, or that smartphone in your pocket. They simply wouldn't exist. Empires would expand at a snail's pace, and sending a message across a continent could take months, not seconds. Life would revolve around walking or riding animals. Imagine commuting to work on a horse or having your packages delivered by a donkey cart. Your entire world, your job, your friends, your family would likely be within walking distance. This sounds simple, but it also means that new ideas, technologies, and even help during a crisis would spread incredibly slowly. Industries would be tiny and local, powered by whatever resources were immediately available. Agriculture would be king, with everyone focused on growing and trading food locally. Now, let's talk about the environment. The upside would be huge. Without vehicle emissions, we'd have pristine air, clean rivers, and thriving forests teeming with wildlife. It would be an ecological paradise. However, there's a flip side. This lack of connection would mean communities couldn't easily share resources. A region suffering from a famine or a natural disaster would be on its own, unable to receive aid quickly. Culturally, the world would be a mosaic of distinct, isolated societies. Without the constant mixing of people and ideas, languages, traditions, and art forms would remain incredibly diverse and unique to each region. Life would be slower, perhaps more meaningful, with deep connections to nature and local community. So, a world without vehicles would be a double-edged sword. It would be greener, quieter, and more localized, but also less advanced, less connected, and far more challenging when faced with hardship. It really makes you appreciate how much these machines have shaped our modern world, for better and for worse. What do you think? Would you trade our fast-paced world for that simpler life? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey into an alternate reality, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more thought-provoking content. Thanks for watching.